Hey, loves. Welcome to my very first episode of Gemini Shit with the side of coffee. Y'all know I had to put in that side of coffee because I need coffee to fuel this brain of mine. I am Andrea, also known as Gemini 211, and I am so excited to finally be doing this. This podcast is all about spirituality, tarot, crystals, manifesting, friendships, breakups, and all things spirituality. And of course, a little bit of some funny shit talking along the way. Because healing is so deep, it can also be raw, it could be fun, but it's also going to be real. And in this episode, or I should just say in this podcast, it's going to be so fun, so deep, so healing, and so transformational. So, a little bit about who am I? I am someone who dove headfirst into spirituality because I knew that there had to be more to life than just surviving day to day. Tarot cards, crystals, manifestations, these are all just tools that became part of my lifeline, my way of healing, and eventually my way of helping others heal too. But I'm also just a human. I'm a mom, I'm a friend, I'm a woman figuring life the fuck out. I laugh way too much. I cuss way too much. And I believe spirituality doesn't have to be perfect or polished. It's just about being real. And that's exactly what I want to bring here. My experience with spirituality, my journey that some of you can relate to, and my perspectives that also some of you can relate to, and just build and form this community of powerful women trying to heal and learn and grow through their own spirituality and their spiritual journey. I feel like the spiritual journey sometimes can be lonely, and this is going to be the place just for that. I started this podcast because I wanted a space where we can just talk about all things, girl things, spiritual things, but in ways that are accessible and fun. A place where we can break down manifestations, break down breakups, disappointments, hiccups in life, without feeling like it's homework. Where tarot isn't a scary place, but it's a tool for our connection, where crystals teach us how to be like utilized, how to utilize them so that we can be better versions of ourselves through crystals. I started this podcast because I wanted a space where we can talk about all things spiritual, breakups, relationships, financials, mom life, but in ways that are accessible and fun. A place where we can break down life without feeling like it's a homework. Where tarot is talked about, and it's not scary, but it's a tool for us to use as a connection to life and how to be better versions of ourselves. And where we could talk about energy and crystals, but also the ups and downs of friendships, relationships, and just life. I want this podcast to feel like sitting down with your best friend over coffee or wine and having that deep conversation mixed with laughter, stories, and a little bit of tough love when we need it. You guys, I could not be more excited for this journey. My intention for this podcast is to keep it raw and keep it real. I want to talk about everyday life, the ups, the downs, the funny stories, and the hard lessons, while weaving through tarot, spirituality, and mindset work that can help us all move through these moments with more clarity and strength. I believe in mixing the mystical and practical. So one episode might be about manifesting your dreams and life, your dream man, your love life, your dream job. And the next might be about navigating friendships, staying grounded, or taking care of your health and well-being. My goal is to create a space where healing feels relatable, where spirituality meets real life, and where we could laugh, learn, and grow together. I am so excited for this. I want this to be a safe space for all of us and a place where I can be my authentic self with all of you. So if you're into spirituality, manifesting, tarot, crystals, astrology, or just love a good laugh while talking about the meaning of life, you're definitely in the right place. Thank you for tuning in to this very first episode. Make sure to follow so that you don't miss what's coming next, and share this with a friend who might need a little magic in their life. Can't we all use a little bit of magic? I can't wait to grow and vibe with you all. Until next time, stay aligned and a little wild.